Hey, this video is for Joy. So we're doing a surrogate balance since she started chemo last week. So it was a big week. She had a portacath put in on Monday. So, you know, the operation, and then she had her first round of chemotherapy on Tuesday, and she's pretty much been exhausted ever since, bedridden mostly, and very sore and bruised and not enjoying life very much at the moment. She went to yoga the other night, but she said mostly what she did was lay on the floor and, you know, relaxed.
Yeah. At least she went. That's.
She did. She did. I'm now 100% Joy. Okay, so where do we need to start? I need to go straight into the immune system. Okay. And hold. Thunder.
I thought it was one of your neighbors, but maybe.
So she saw a doctor yesterday afternoon. I haven't heard, but I'm sure she'll probably be on antibiotics or something. Just sounded like an infection yesterday, you know. So just pick up the general immune system. And hold, 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 hold. Beautiful. Now let's just ask the body in relation to the chemotherapy. Hold, 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 hold. Yeah, energy mismatch. Immune system doesn't know what to do with it. Definitely sounds like thunder. I keep meaning to go for a walk in the rain.
I ended up doing that by accident the other night.
Was it nice though? Was it one of the hot nights or was it cool?
Well, it was in the afternoon, and it was warm to start with, and then as soon as the rain actually started landing on us, it got very cold very quickly. The dogs seemed to like it.
Yeah, right. Our cat Zuko was never too worried about the rain.
Really?
And he just walked through the water puddles. Very weird. So there would have also been anesthetics last week as well. So in relation to anesthetics. Yeah, right. I haven't had her on B12, but I've had her on, you know, rock shots, vitamin C.
Everything and anything.
Sort of thinking, clearing those pathways anyway. But she's so exhausted, I wonder if the chemo's just got into the mitochondria or something, you know, stopping energy production. Heavy drugs. Okay, the anesthetics. Hold, 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 hold. Any and all other drugs used during the operation. And hold, 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 yeah. No surprise, poor little immune system's flattened left, right and centre. and I were out the back of the house the other day, and we were thinking through the old clinic for some reason. Oh, because St Vinny's is about to open up where we were.
Oh, yeah.
And I remembered this divider, and we were talking about having one out the back for, you know, wind blocking and stuff. And I said to Jay, we used to have one in the clinic. Where did that one both go? Neither of us could remember it was in here. Oh, we must have given it away. Who would we have given it away to? I said, it was a nice one. Walked in here Monday and there it is. Okay. Now what about the anti-nausea medication? And hold, yeah. Hold. Okay. There's been a lot of drug in the last week.
Sounds good.
Then she had that injection 24 hours afterwards, the one that boosts the immunity because chemo flattens the immune system so much. But I'm not sure what mechanism it uses in there. Okay, so with all that medication online, let's check the survival stuff. Hold. Yeah, okay. Hidden deep survival. Okay, where's this pattern stored? EMC, MMC, PPSS. Yeah, so no surprise the sensors are turned up to a 10 out of 10. Have you ever been into a cancer ward at a hospital?
I don't think so.
That was my first visit.
Yeah. Bit upsetting.
Yeah, a bit, you know, not a lot of good energy vibes in there. Nervous system, expecting more pain, expecting more stress, so the vigilance is just heightened. Hold.